taking place here in London. It is initiative of the Ministry of Information and Civic Education in Sierra Leone. And its significance is underscored by the presence of no less a person than our venerable and highly respected Vice President, Dr. Mohammed Julia Jallo. Baba, for those of us who speak Fula, Yaro. Well, now, it's the Minister of Information and Civic Education will give you in some more detail what this is all about. My business is to say welcome. And it is also for me to recognize some of our ministers and other dignitaries who have come here from Freetown, starting with the Minister of Information himself. Can we see him, sir? You may have heard the voice. It's big. Never mind the physical side. My Deputy High Commissioner, the Minister of Health. That is another relationship that I will talk about here. My team partner, yesterday is the British High Commissioner from the UK to Sierra Leone. Our paths have crossed quite a few times in the last couple of years.
Salute.
Thank you. The Minister of Trade. This needed is the Minister of Trade. Asma is my colleague in Brussels. I was going Secretary General of the Sierra Leone People's Party and Deputy Minister of Mines. Kadi, Deputy Minister of Finance. If you eat fish in Sierra Leone, you can eat her. She is the Minister of Fisheries. I'll have you. If you've been to Mecca, this year and the year before, all of those other years, it stands to head Deputy Minister of Social Welfare. Those I have left out in the Minister of Information will introduce. Now, our business in the Sierra Leone High Commission here is to promote what Sierra Leone is. And for me as High Commissioner, the good thing about this meeting is that those questions that I struggle to answer in the office are going to be answered in some more detail here today. because we want the diaspora Sierra Leoneans and friends and business partners of Sierra Leone to be part of our history, part of our journey. And this journey, Sierra Leone's journey to growth, to unity, to a unified Sierra Leone, to a well-developed Sierra Leone, will not be complete without the story of our two J's, Julius Maria and Julia Jallo. Say what you will, when you write the development history of Sierra Leone for the last 10 years, it will not be complete without these two giants. Dr. Jaro, Vice President, thank you. And please convey our sincerest thanks to President Julius Maada Bio. To the diaspora community here in the UK, you have a very big role to play in the development of Sierra Leone. You send money back home. You have business friends. You have political clout. You have what it takes to make Sierra Leone grow, especially if you do not abuse the opportunities that you tell good stories about Sierra Leone if you have good stories to tell. Talk to your business friends. Talk to your business partners. Talk to your political friends. Talk to anyone who has anything to help Sierra Leone grow. This is why the SNPP would say one country. I have always said that every opportunity that I have had at the Sierra Leone High Commission belongs to every Sierra Leone here in the UK. Our doors are open always. Come to us, ask the questions that you want to ask. Those that we cannot answer, we will provide opportunities for you to answer. So tonight, you have a very big opportunity to ask all of those questions that I have not normally answered very well. And to the staff of the Sierra Leone High Commission here present, thank you so much for being what you have been to the High Commission and to the people and government of Sierra Leone. I want to say that personally, I hold you in very high esteem. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this diaspora meeting, and thank you for finding time to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's give another round of applause. I think to the High Commissioner there for the United Kingdom, Sierra Leone, Dr. Mania. I think one of the takeaways I got from his welcome speech there is that we ourselves as Sierra Leoneans have to be ambassadors of our country. If we don't speak well about our country, then other people are not going to know the positives. So thank you so much for that. So we're going to have a performance now from an amazing artist for me. I grew up as a child listening to his music, learning the dance moves from his dancers. I'm not sure if you can guess who I'm talking about. Somebody does say we should appreciate and acknowledge him as a legend in our community. He's one of the first ever Sierra Leoneans, back, that used to do none other than a gentleman who is a dynamic performer and artist, King Masco. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Yeah. Good evening, His Excellency, and all the other dignitaries that will come. I see so many faces away. Definitely make your heart sweet inside your heart case. And look at all the dignified people. We have people with substance, integrity, vivacity, vitality, quality, ability, nobility. They are all present here today. Obviously, first meeting a lot of this. But my producer said to me that half of you people don't know the song that I'm going to sing. They said let me do an acapella and then you will be able to answer. So I'm going to try it out. Echi, Ezizonde, alright. Vicky, Ezizonde, alright. Hold me from my hand, what folks are saying. That's my love, isn't true. I know I love you, you love me too. There's something. Cause if I'm hurt you, I'm sorry. Don't you worry, cause I really, really love you, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the pride and beauty of Africa. Pride and beauty of Africa number one now. Hey, wherever she is, she's coming up soon. Yeah. Due to the traffic jam and you name it, a congestion charge, I think I know we own time. Once you brother and sister, I'm glad. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time, put your hands together for the pride and beauty of Africa. Number one. Pride and beauty of Africa, number two. Yes. Look at the smiling salute. Hey, let me flag up. Green, white, and blue. Yeah. Pride and beauty of Africa, number three. Yes, Director. Mr. DJ, play the music. Woo! Come on, I want you all to put your hands together so now to start taking. Civic play one more edition. Woo! Hey! Jump, jump, jump. Zoba, 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 Zoba. This is other jump. If people let me can jump together. I don't know for you and everyone. Put your trouble outside. Come, let me go celebrate. Happiness and the ambitions of practice on what we forget. Music now is profession and all musicians, they're professionals. As for people make you happy, so come to me, I'll give you the right answer. So come and let's celebration time.
Thank you so much. Let's give King Master and his amazing dancer the big round of applause one more time. Thank you. We now have a short video from the Minister of Information.
Across Salon, the new culture of civic engagement will take shape. Place for young them, community can take part, and governance they go close to the people them.
Family, this na family talk. Salon, we were in a SFPP, and for everybody, you say one country, one people. That means say we all are one people then.
From the community to the school, from the school to the district town halls, Civic Day series na the worker where they bring government close to the people.
Name the three arms of government.
Answer: the executive, legislative, and the judiciary.
Correct. 3 points.
We can't hire because President Bill said it. We can't for listening. We can't forget a conversation. Under President Julius Madabo, we will bring the leadership of government. All questions valid. Before you go complain and corner, government don't come for the ask. The minister there, chief education officer there, all one there. We go answer. We get concerned, a paramount, and I go really want for make una address this one adequately.
We get government boss, they be the road now. But now government boss no there. When you want pass, you get for take taxi now, you go take government boss for good return. I think that's the real concern.
Today, the conversation will go beyond the borders, where they bring all Australians and the diaspora for what most by the country talk.
That was an amazing video just highlighting some of the things that the Minister of Information has been up to in addition to that with the government. Our host tonight is someone who has helped transform public information and government communication in Sierra Leone, rebuilding trust between citizens and the state through openness, engagement, and accountability. A passionate advocate for social change and gender equality, he has dedicated his career to empowering people and strengthening democratic participation. Today, he leads the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, where he and his team are delivering on President Bio's vision of ensuring that Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad are informed, engaged, and connected to the work of the government. Ladies and gentlemen, my work here is done. I'm going to now introduce the host for tonight. Please join me in welcoming the Minister of Information and Civic Education, Honourable Cherno Ba.
Salon people in there? Oh, yeah, cool. So, salon people in there? You know, the UK is normally cold, but even I know it's not been cold since I got here. So we're not supposed to be cold. Not so. How salon people are do? It's so wonderful to see each and every one of you. Let's put our hands together for this incredible turnout. Thank you for being here, salon family there. The brother and sister there. As my name is Cherno Ba, I get the privilege to serve as the Country Minister of Information and Civic Education. Within I have for which we hope will be a rich conversation between the government in UNA and diaspora and the UK. It's one of the most important places Sierra Leone citizens be outside of Samoa. They contribute so much, they are so valuable. Somebody asked me, what's the cost for this? The back talk, you know, is the man. So I get small back talk inside your answer. I can try for is there people over there? I understand. So I want you to put in back talk, so you need to put a cost on engaging with citizens. I want to say almost you will pay for that, but I'm looking at left now because I see the people who know the value, then you can hire. You still see, you know they will put a monetary value on this kind of important conversation. Today, because President Leo one there, President Leo sent me for I talk to him. I said no less a person than the distinguished and outstanding Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mohamed Julde Jallo, for come for headline this conversation. We get a galaxy of distinguished ministers, heads of parastatals, heads of different agencies across government, they're all there. And what do they do? I'll just tell you the format. We call the panel, then can I have some ministers and they are heads of agency not in the panel. But they are here, and they will also be available to answer your questions. They will come take their seats. The honorable vice president will give an open, friendly remarks. We will set the tone and give you some overall updates. Then I will ask the panelists a few questions. We don't receive plenty of questions online. Some of them have already asked a question again. I will pose them question to them. And yes, I mic. A few people. And for ask questions, and I can ask anything. Somebody gets me by the way, so they can came. So they can ask that question. Oh, now we don't make the platform for them ask the question. Then they get me, say they can ask me. And people they can. So exactly you ask the question. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome the honorable stage, June Gallo. Thank you, everybody. I'll also invite other panelists, Dr. Austin Denny, the outstanding Minister of Health, Mr. Alpha Ibrahim Sise, commonly called Tex, Minister of Trade and Industry, yes, yeah. And Gisno, I understand he was held up for just Canada. Dr. Suryan Senesi, the Minister for Land and Policy Planning within Aya. None of that. It's basically the future government in state Aya. And then last, but by no means the least, the Executive Secretary for the Independence Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, Madam Hawa Sabai. None of that. My colleague, the Minister for Fisheries and Marine Resources, Idinaya, he will therefore answer any question you want to get. Deputy Minister for Social Welfare there, the outstanding former Secretary General and Deputy Minister for Mines, Idinaya, the Director General for the Petroleum Regulator, Mr. Balwa Koroma, please stand up, Idinaya. There as well, Mr. will answer any of the questions they will get, and I want to particularly specially acknowledge Mr. Mustafa Ejai, we are the owner and CEO for TAP. Some of you know about TAP as well. And of course, we ambassador, the Disconti ambassador to we Nasamu. If you there, you say we can say, I'll have to wait for you. So great to see you here with us, Christy. Thank you for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we get the show started. And as I said, first, Honorable VP, you have the floor for about 10 minutes or so. Give us a state of affairs in Salon. How do you go to be? For a long time for the people.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. First of all, I want to thank all of you for making time to come. The first time I had the opportunity to visit the United States, America, where I meet with the diaspora people, I explained how the diaspora is a very, very important segment of the Sierra Leonean state. If you talk about the state, the extension of the Sierra Leonean state and the diaspora community. Why I say this? Over the years, we already are. We know, say in the 70s and the 80s, when the states in Africa, particularly including regional states, Sierra Leone, not being able to do well, not being able to provide support, not being able to provide jobs, not being able to provide road, water system, and school, things will get difficult. The diaspora community, not only for Sierra Leone, all of Africa, but then we hold the states in Africa together, including Sierra Leone. The money will have been worked. We have to look after our people, when I pay school fees, me a direct beneficiary. I mean, yes, sisters and brothers in America, when we pay school fees for me. Look after our people, pay medical for people, even support communities and for building mosques, for building healthcare system. Up to now, we get diaspora communities that will still provide immense support for the state. You get diaspora communities that will still they build mosques and they look after people and they send money. The remittances alone, where diaspora people they send in Africa, what they estimate for 2025 will be about $95 billion for the whole of Africa. Remittances. So the diaspora don't hold the Sierra Leone state. We don't support the state. And when you look today, we said we are the direct beneficiary of this diaspora support. We go to school, then we come back outside, we learn, we work, then as diaspora, we go back to Nassau, we go participate in national governance. Today, some of you here are ministers, vice president, and we continue the leverage, and we believe in the diaspora hold a special place in the development and the future of the Sierra Leonean state. Many people say, we know we just sit down and salute we talk about government, we can bring government in the heart of England, the heart of the UK to London. We can engage to show the value we attach to the diaspora community. So we are here today for engage, for talk about the affairs. And in the next couple of days, we are here tomorrow also, and next tomorrow we get the Diaspora Investment Conference. All that enough for leverage the advantage and the opportunity what the diaspora get for continue to shape the destiny of Sierra Leone. Briefly in 10 minutes, first I will start overall on Sierra Leone on the security situation. As of now, the country is reported stable and calm. The last, we don't get two major security incidents. August 10 before 2023, and then also the November 27 incident. Since that time, country is stable. We don't take a lot of measures, a lot of restructuring in the security architecture. Today, what you know they happen as Sierra Leone in the last few events they were sanctioned. You know they happen because today anybody will work in Africa, anybody they live in Africa in the country, comparative to other West African countries, Sierra Leone is relatively safe, secure. Now we do recruitment. Sector, the police and the
Welcome to a sanctuary born from a simple family dream. Transformed into a beautiful getaway, a place where luxury meets sustainability and where the warmth of hospitality extends beyond borders. From a spacious hall accommodating 300 to conference rooms, kids play area, a pool with amenities like 24/7 internet, power, hot and cold water, DSTV, and a stunning black sand beach. Every detail here invites serenity and comfort. Come, discover a world where tranquility meets luxury. Experience an escape like no other at the fabulous resort on Peninsula Road, York Village.
Anything will happen in this sector, it will get a multiplier effect. It permit in other sectors there. It affects transportation and the issue they take in the sector. It affect healthcare. It will affect energy. It will affect even hospitality. It will affect mining. Every sector. So it's very sensitive. Now, a nerve of every government and a nerve of every economy.
Government are the biggest buyer of fuel. I want to let you know that one day. Government they buy fuel for the military, for the police, for hospital, for ministries, departments, and agencies of government. So government expenditure also in that area they don't go up. So when government revenue go down and government expenditures go up, and then what we call the deficit don't widen.
The money will be needed now for byproducts is far more than how much we need today, because prices then they go up every day at the world market. For instance, if I buy 1 metric ton last week for $1,000, today I buy them past $1,300. So on every day prices then they go up. Number two, not to all ship them get ready for Kamnawe area again, because other areas they get much more need shortages than they did. So and keep left for good. So even the cost of bringing products they go up on a daily basis. So that it puts pressure on we as importers.
In addition to inflation, even in terms of government finances, it don't affect them because the cost of importation don't high because of the freights, the route way don't change for most imports.
And B, and then we depend to us the only thing that will be in how to call confidence inside. What is this? operations machine. Then my company is that 4 big Africa and we get one these are we and all of this stuff put people in their education we just online. So government will ever be identified as a government from the challenge back. Government will ever excessive security, well intelligence security or cost. So from government conscience, they come from government lost track of the security and not being used them for that. So when we realize the decision, go out, then government will come back to government. Now surveillance to all the industrial. The Minister of Marine Resources here, we will need to industrial, fishing out, and then mining. You get over 41 land site, which I think goes in the book and some will utilize. So now they do an entire security application. Government don't contract. The European security firm, we live for last. We don't begin to put to the board maritime security audit. We said we invest in something into that for make sure that we secure their our we secure the board so that at least at the end of the day, government because we're very careful about organized international organized. So they take all research as a government to do that. The other one point we have about the governance. We talk about development. We talk about this. Over the years, improve governance and country. And today's governance, I want to talk about decentralization. Because governance is government is that what is excellence governance. Meaning, I will be chairman of the interministerial committee or local government. I can tell you, I say, if you go somewhere today, you ask the country, they will tell you for the first time in the history of the country, the vice president will go to this, and they sit down with chairman of council, and they sit down with mayors, and they sit down with local council. We talk about the priorities, we talk about local priorities, we talk about community. I can tell you, I say, if you go to salon today, you ask them. Then go tell you for the first time in the history of this country, the vice president they go on the street, and they sit down with chairmen of councils, and they sit down with mayors, and they sit down with local councillors. We talk about them priorities, we talk about local priorities, we talk about community priorities, and they come back. Now, Freetown, we design a program, we integrate that into a government framework. And they travel me say if I do local justice, I go to chiefdom then. What then they say by law, so I say me say go na local overseas. You know, I think that every district, I think that every chiefdom, we engage with the community. So as a result of that, we get first-hand information about the governance and development. Now, it make
they invite me to Germany at the end of the month. I go talk about nutrition. Why I go talk about nutrition for maternal and infant health? In 2018, I go to Pujo district. I go after where I go down, say I go to the maternity ward. I say, where the better woman there? I say, but they don't go look for food. I say, when I need to give them chop, then say, pa, we need to get boku chop now. It get tendency for struggle for deliver, and not only go struggle for deliver, the tendency say go deliver a malnourished baby. When say go struggle for it. So since that time, we make nutrition at the center of maternal and infant health. I go back, Salo. Inside my office, we go to the called scaling up nutrition. So go back, Salo, we create nutrition clinic. I say now every district, we get people the way they advise pregnant women on nutrition. We not stop there. We create a dedicated budget line, that the national budget. We'll put special money. Say this money, any touch them, if we touch them and spend them on nutrition, either infant nutrition or maternal nutrition. So since that time, there's some of the good results they will at the CISO. We don't improve, we don't reduce maternal mortality, we don't reduce infant mortality. One of the critical things that the money we government spend on nutrition. So I've been go talk about that there at the African Union. I go talk about that there one time, where I go OAU conference. They ask me question. Now one German senior official tell me, say, but this story, go find one day, make you know. So then get a big conference in Germany on the 30th. They invite me, and they go talk essentially on how nutrition will help young beginning and pregnant women for able to deliver safely and improve the beginning cognitive power. So this, it come as a result of the fact, say, I go upline, I engage with councils, I engage with municipalities, we sit down, we discuss problems and challenges, we bring them back into the central government. So today, that governance, what would they do? Where they go Kabbalah, they go Falaba, they go na Pujao. So today we don't bring that governance in London, at the heart of UK. What we do now also is an extension of good governance. What we do also is an extension of the governance of the state. Because like I say, the diaspora is an integral part of the state. An extension of the Sierra Leonean state. So we are here today to engage you. We are here today to discuss. We can back. We not only come for tell you now what's in the happy from government. Why you what you want to say think about government, what you want to say think about governance, and what you want to say think about the development of the country. We will not say that. I believe say I'm not going to take the podium for too long. We'll wait for questions. So I will stop now. We'll wait for questions. Since minister say, somebody don't threaten and say, we just ask you, at question. We say we will bring solid response. So thank you very much.
Put your hands together for the Honorable Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Julde Jallow. For anybody to pay attention, I can always say the summary of what the VP don't say, Saloon, also say Bindeu. Anybody will pay attention to the numbers. How Saloon Binde Trade, not to say today. And I know because we did on the ground, and as he say, we did travel. I come on Minister text in place na Kamakwe this year. And I'll tell you, for the people who come under, we go to Civic day like this. Lights not go at all for 3 days. The lights not blink, safe. Then people know we don't ever witness in the past lights. The people from the maternal village, Jimmy Bagbo, Akelek Fosse, they had never experienced the wonder of a light bulb. But today, thanks to President Bill, and thanks to then developments here the Honorable Vice President talk about, get light.
More than 100 miles from Freetown, Kenema is one of the cities in Sierra Leone, and rekindling the clocks of time from 1930 to 1961, the city is recognized as a protectorate. According to statistics, the city has over 100,000 residents, but all is far from rosy. Beyond the rhetorics, as time marches on, the town's meaning, Kenny Ima, means no place to make a complaint, justifying the need for justice. But does it really mean that one of the scales of justice and fairness on the symbol of Lady Justicia in the philosophy of law has been dramatically different in the district? In a deepened forest, reforming its shape are the laws that protect women and girls. Does the law look like a chameleon that changes easily but harmlessly and does not bite? Or do we enforce the laws already available to protect women and girls here in Kenema? But it seems though things are falling apart. The very law expected to be a watchdog has paradoxically transcended into a lapdog that does not bite. To the citizens, here is a dream deferred. The laws that protect women and girls, like the Gender Equity and Women's Empowerment Act, the Domestic Violence Act, the Sexual Assault Act, and others, are carefully outlined in black and white. But effectiveness is far from being achieved.
So small way woman don't feel the bitter or sometimes when woman say this net attire, some man they be.
Some men beat their wives for minor reasons here in Kenema. Some beat their wives when they refuse to have sexual activity with them. We must stop these men in Kenema here who beat their wives on a perpetual basis. And I believe women need justice. They should be protected from domestic violence here in Kenema. It seems the law in Kenema does not bite. I believe the court must deal with these men who beat their wives and even those who engage in sexual penetration with under 5 children or even teenage girls here in the district. This is not correct.
This kind of act must stop here in Kenema. There must be a call for action.
But the one that when they get mad, they keep always tell me about the story now the host. They say
As a leader for women in my community, majority of these women have been sharing